Hey there, just going to give a quick shout out to Pipes and Kayaks on his 300 subs giveaway on favorite movie monsters. And mine is not from a horror series. Bela Lugosi, Jason, Dracula, Freddy, none of those things will be found in this video. But what will be found is a shout out to my all-time favorite movie villain monster, the Dark Overlord from Legend. And if you aren't familiar, that was a character played by Mr. Tim Curry. I even printed out a photo. Tim Curry is one of the most outstanding character actors out there, in my opinion. And in this particular role, blew my mind away. Legend is a fantasy drama from the early 80s, about 1985, maybe 1986, starring Tom Cruise. If you didn't know that, this is one of his lesser known roles. But Tom Cruise played the young hero, very true of spirit and heart. Also had a young girlfriend, very much the same, who believed that she had killed a unicorn, and because of that was abducted and imprisoned by the Dark Overlord Tim Curry. And Tim Curry, first of all, as an actor, is incredible in my opinion. But beyond that, the makeup and special effects around him for the early 80s, you're talking no CG, there's no special nothing, just makeup and prosthetics, pulls off an amazing devilish character with the giant horns. And one of his introductory scenes, you see him stalking across the floor with his long flowing cape and his giant horns. And it's very intimidating and majestic and dark. And you couple that with Tim Curry's voice, which I will attempt to do, but very poorly. Sets the stage for a second half of that movie that is pretty doggone epic. Again, not critically acclaimed by any means, but what horror flick is, especially, now, like I said, this is fantasy drama. But when Tim Curry looks at the young heroine and says, "I can feel the seeds of germination growing within you." A terrible rendition by me, but it still gives me chills, a little bit of shiver every time I see that scene. And it's played out brilliantly. The story, is very, again, fantasy, a little bit of sci-fi in there, but trolls, dwarves, goblins, the devil, so to speak, and the Dark Overlord. Add in Tom Cruise, who, love him or hate him, he's a hell of an actor. Just really a great flick. So that's my shout out to Pipes and Kayaks. This is the first time I've ever done a video for a GAW, but I had to get my 2 cents worth in because Tim Curry in this role is just phenomenal. If you haven't seen the movie, check it out. But hope y'all take care. My pipe is long since gone out, but I'm going to sit down, light it again, and have a great night. Look forward to seeing other videos on this same thread. Y'all take care.